Day 2, we've rested, we slept, we re-energized. Got smushy with the wife is again doing the hour delayed entry because she don't have no pass. So we're gonna go hit Millennium Force again. Crowd seemed a little bit lighter today. So hopefully we can grab 2 rides on Millennium Force before we head further to the back and wait in line for Steel Vengeance and Maverick. Because that's what we gotta do. But so you're looking forward to morning rides on Millennium Force? Music makes you want to go. Oh, we didn't get that one yesterday, or that one, because the crowds were ridiculous.
An hour.
I'm kind of hoping they are lighter today, so we might be able to catch those, because I don't have the money for the skip the line deal, the fast lane or whatever they call it. We'll see. There is the goal. 1, maybe 2 rounds here, but that's what we're shooting for. Didn't get to do either of those yesterday either. Yeah, lines are just stupid. We'll see. Alright, you can see where everybody else is going. Okay, so it is 9:25. Got our ride to Millennium Force. This time we're near the back. Amber's got a great mug shot.
It was horrible.
It was awesome.
I look like I'm sneezing and also dying.
One of the cameras is down, so it only had one side. But the line from Millennium Force is already into the switchbacks. So even though we are 30 minutes before the park opens, we're heading back to Steel Vengeance. See if we can't get into the early line for that and wait. Because it's going to take us a good 10-15 minutes to walk back there. So we will see. That's kind of the hope. I'd like to get one ride in on that at least, and see if she thinks it's okay or if it's too much for her. It may be too much for her.
I want candy.
That's an 80s song.
We didn't get candy yesterday, and there's 2 candy shops here.
That's an 80s song.
None of
I
this
want
was
candy. Dun, 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 dun. And this part of the park is still asleep.
Including the ponies.
They're not asleep. They're cleaning. But,
It's really pretty back here.
yeah, isn't it nice? This is my favorite part of this park.
This looks like some of the backwoods of the Ozarks.
Yep. I love what they did with this area.
You need to go there.
What? To the mining company?
To the jail.
To the mining company?
The jail.
Oh, to the trading post.
Camel.
Alright, so Steel Vengeance. We got 20 minutes to opening, and you can see why I'm heading here. Yep, line. La linea. Woo. So, let's see, 20 minutes before the park opened, and then they were almost 30 minutes late opening, plus time to get in. So it took an hour and 15 minutes, about as long as if we'd waited in a regular line. But great ride. We were second row. Love that coaster. Wish the lines weren't so long. So Amber, did you like Steel Vengeance?
It was really fun. I don't want to wait an hour again.
Yeah, we're spoiled. We don't do hour waits, but it was an amazing ride. Very cool. But I think you can kind of see that's the line for drinks. Yeah, we're looking at another one with ridiculous lines. But hey, we'll do what we can do. So, done with the ride. Amazing ride. It's time to eat. So, we came back here again so I could have salad and steak because Margaret can eat here because the steak is just salt and pepper on it, so it works great. And Amber wanted cheesecake. She got cheesecake. this poor man. I don't know if he didn't quite warm up or what. I almost don't want to show him. I'm kind of putting the wood beam where you can't quite see him because it's bad. We're going to stop to see if the museum is open here. And restrooms are there. And can see what else we can find that doesn't have humongous lines. Yeah. I don't know if the museum's open or not. I can't tell. Doesn't look like. So the museum is closed. The windows are blacked. Honestly, I'm not even sure that it's ready to be opened. It seems there's no signage or anything either. That's kind of sad. This is one of the things I loved about the park was their museum. Boo! Well, I'm happy we got Steel Vengeance when we did. Steel Vengeance is now down. Maverick is down, probably for the day. Corkscrew is down. Gatekeeper is down. Valraven is down. It's 11:43. Yeah, not good. We're gonna try and get a couple rides here on the swings and maybe Cedar Creek Mine Ride. Swings aren't quite open yet; they're testing it. Let's see if Amber wants to ride the mine train and see what else we can catch. All right, so the app says 15 minutes. The sign says 60. I don't know how accurate that is, but I'm not waiting an hour for a mine train. So we'll go find something else that's open. Hopefully some of these others will. I mean, my first thought would be, okay, maybe that somebody changed the sign, but then the line is all the way out at that entrance. So, yep, we're not doing that. Okay, fun little ride. A little bigger than Barn Swing. Definitely a little bit faster. So, fun ride. Margaret's happy. She got a ride in. There she is. So now we're going to kind of walk around the other side, kind of the back side that we haven't walked yet, and try and see if we can't find a couple more rides that Margaret can do and see what's over there. Because we haven't been on that side yet. Got to do it. Okay, next stop, General Store, because she lost an earring on Millennium Force. Yeah, it went flying. The funny thing is, I think I have a reason why. It's because your earring was blue. It matched the ride. So Cedar Point has abandoned pins, and they've gone with buttons. It's just not the same. Well, I have to admit, okay, that is kind of cool. That's really cool. So here's the section that my wife didn't really get to see the other day. But there's a few things in here Margaret can do. So we'll probably catch a couple of these. All right. So, folks, we are on a false start because he overshot the unload just a little bit. Now he's got to override. Fun stuff. Took a little while to get our ride on the monster because of staffing, but we did, had fun. Enjoy those old classic rides. So we're going to do a quick little bit of shopping for Amber. See if we can find earrings and stuff. And see what else. So this is something I have not done. I don't know what the wait is like. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it's saying 40 minutes. So 45-minute long line. That's not going to happen. But this is happening. That's work on the Tower Top Thrill. Who knows what they're doing. But we're going to keep walking, see if we can't find something else that doesn't have a horrendous wait. We'll see. And go shopping. So if you look, there's track there. There's empty posts there. Who knows what'll be there. So Amber's still trying to find earrings to make up for the one she lost. Just found out my wife lost her drink cup because she wasn't paying attention. They keep going, we can't hear you, we can't hear you. And yet the camera and everybody around me can hear me. Yeah, families have frustrations at the parks, and we're not immune to that. So they're trying to find earrings. We're kind of shrugging our shoulders at the lost drink cup. Thankfully, we got another one back at the hotel, so we can make up for that. This part of the park has not a whole lot open that we could do, so we're just kind of making our way to see what else we can find. Okay, so a little line for the sky ride, but more importantly, people want to buy candy. So we're going to buy candy. And we'll see what else we find. The smell of sugar when you walk in. Wow. So you've got her working. And Amber loves these things. Macarons. I figured you were going to start oohing when you saw them.
Oh, for heaven's sake. $4 each.
And of course, they've also got fudge that they're making and much more. Yes, lots and lots of candy. Yum, yum. So make sure we got all our bags. Shopping. Amber's got her macaroons. Margaret's got the other stuff. It is a little after 1. I think we're going to head back because the lines are already stupid. And they can't seem to keep the coasters running. So the lines are just getting stupider.
Maybe around dinner time, the
Yeah.
lines will be shorter.
Also, George, if we like, we can drive. I found a shortcut near the water, and then we can see that on
Well,
the way out.
we'll see. I might drive them around to the back to show them breakers.
Yes.
And we shall see what we do here. We got a little time this afternoon just to kind of take it easy. And then we'll come back later. Alright, on the way out, took us 3 times to try to figure out how to get a re-entry ticket because the people weren't where they were supposed to, and then they told us to go back. But we did finally get that. So now we are heading to the car. We will get food probably back at our hotel room. We got some snacks and stuff. So we'll have a late lunch, and then we'll figure dinner and stuff out later. And when we come back, there goes Gatekeeper. Okay, my silly guest moment. Since, you know, I love to talk about dumb guests doing the wrong thing. So, we're leaving the park. Exit signs look like they're going to the front center. That's the entrance. I tried to go out the exit. Or tried to go exit the entrance. Yeah, I had it backwards. Had to walk around. Dumb guess. So, when you try to get out during the day, this exit is closed. Please exit near the front of the park. Well, we've tried this a couple times. I'm going to try one more route here. But right now, all the exits are closed. Cedar Point's keeping us prisoner.
It's probably why that crazy one was going super fast.
Maybe. He just wants to get out of here. So what they don't tell you anywhere is you actually have to come all the way up to the front center of the park like you're coming in, and then they route you down an exit road. There's no signs. There's one that says up near the front of the park, but the other 2 things that look like exits that all the arrows point to are closed. Yeah. Except for the fact that I saw other traffic coming this way, I'd have no clue. Yeah. That's not real smooth. Needs more signs. Needs correct signs. Okay, so we waited a few hours. Let the crowd die down. It's 8 o'clock, 7:30. And I am making my way back to the park to hopefully catch some shorter lines and get a few rides here before our trip is done. Apps look good. We'll find out for sure just how good it really is. So Raptor here in the sun is supposedly 30 minutes. So we're going to go for it. Well, this isn't necessarily a good sign. There's nobody on it. We will see what happens. Yeah, that looks a little better. Managed to get around on Raptor. Took about 40 minutes for a 30-minute line, but we got it. I'm heading over to Valraven now, which is posted as a 45-minute wait. We shall see. But the good news is I'm swimming upstream. Most people are leaving. That's what I want to see. We will see as well. Millennium Force is posted 90 minutes. I might try to close it. I don't know. But Valraven's kind of my goal right now. Because it's close, and I haven't been on it yet. At least not on this trip. Oh, I guess I should talk about Raptor too. Good ride, smoother ride. Mid-course brake didn't slap me. Final brake run, just a hair, which is actually better than I've had on that a number of times. So pleased with that. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see, Valraven, this way. So this has been a consistent problem with the app, is that it says places are open that aren't open. I could have used a walking taco, but this has been closed the whole time I've been here. I haven't seen it open once, and yet the app has continually said it's open. Alright, we're going to try for one last meal here. Hugo's might work, if not, I'll go back for a corn dog basket. But let's see what I can do. And the last meal in the park, a slice of pepperoni, Caesar salad, a little bit of water. Oh, and I did find park maps. The picture place is the only place that has them. But time to chow down with 30 minutes left in the park. So as we close out 2 days, it's been a lot of fun. Cedar Point's a great park. There's a ton to do. My wife and daughter thoroughly enjoyed it because there was so much they could do. The biggest issue we had, the crowds. Which limited a lot of what we could catch. And so we ended up spending afternoons back at our hotel, resting. It was nice to be able to come back in tonight, catch a couple of the coasters I hadn't. So really enjoyed that. Cedar Point at night's an amazing park. And I mean, you can see the lights and everything, just a beautiful place. So happy I got a little bit done there. Would have liked to have gotten more done. Maverick never did come up. Lots of coasters going down, off and on throughout the trip. So that was a bit of a disappointment. So I love the rides I got. Happy I got in Steel Vengeance and Millennium Force a couple times, a couple others. It was nice to be able to close out the trip with Valraven. Some of it, we had a couple small personal disappointments, and really it's kind of a personal thing for me in that I'm finding some of my endurance for crowded parks is going. Aging sucks, very simply. So it's going to be interesting to see what the rest of this trip holds and how we hold up and how we do. Honestly, most of the time I think I did pretty good. I had a couple slight breathing deals. I don't know that I'd be up to 12 hours 2 days in a row, which I used to be able to do with no problem. So we'll see what continues on the trip. But looking forward to what's coming up. We got lots of neat little things to see. And I'm about ready to head back and get packed and get ready for the rest. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this look at Cedar Point from an aging guy's eyes. What we got to do and what a typical day is like. What we wish we could have done. And thank you guys so much for watching, for making it possible. Thank you so much to Craig and others too, my patrons and supporters. Wouldn't happen without y'all, and I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. God bless. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know your thoughts, your comments, your suggestions, your ideas. Be sure to share them in the comments below, or you can contact me. There's information in the description that has my email address, fan pages, information about merchandise, and so much more. So be sure to check that out. Don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and if you haven't already, hit the button right up there to subscribe. And in fact, if you did enjoy this, I've even got another video for you right here. And also about these wonderful people here, those are my YouTube members and my patrons, the ones whose financial support makes this possible. I couldn't do it without them. If you want to know more about that and the perks that come with it, well, be sure to check the description. There's a link right down there. Thank you so incredibly much. God bless.